the fear. A smart young thing. They look to be enjoying themselves. Pietra coughs.
So you are willing to kill us all to maintain hold of the Bratva? That is not a good reason to follow you.
No, but you all know that I will sacrifice everything and everyone to protect the Brotherhood. They are all silent because, unlike the others, my sister Katya is gone, disposed of by my own hand at the order of Elena Petrovich. I end my stroll around the room behind my chair. I am the one who led us away from munitions and dirt to telecom interests. In less than a decade, the Bratva's primary businesses will be legitimate, which means that you no longer have to hide behind your armored vehicles. You no longer have to rely on bodyguards that could be bought off. You need not fear the KGB or the militia. You can invest in your football teams and mansions in Londongrad without fear of reprisal. Leadership means effective utilization of the carrot and the stick. I lead with the stick, always. The Petroviches believe in only the stick. For them, the carrot does not exist, or is viewed with suspicion. The Boyeviks, the young muscle our old warlord Alexander groomed from urchins on the street to protect the Brotherhood, grow tired of the constant threat to their homes and family. They sleep with one eye open, their hand over their heart, wondering if the brother next to them will be killing their mother or raping their sister in retribution for some Bratva infraction. The older generation, such as Tomas and Kilmiant and those who sit at the Petrovich Bratva Council, are loath to hand over the power of this organization to me, a mere foot soldier sold by his father to repay debts. With Sergei dead, and the vicious Elena the only real Petrovich remaining, I am left with a choice. Attempt to wrest control of the Brotherhood from the old guard, or walk away. And I would walk away. I have some money stored, but I've been a Petrovich for a long time, and there are many enemies that would crow over my death. No, in order to survive, the Petrovich Bratva must remain strong. If I have learned anything, it is that people with nothing are victims. It is those with power and money and might who have the ability to protect others. Tomas rubs a hand across his jaw. There is one thing you could do. That is a legend, Tomas, Kilmiant groans. I will do it. Legends persist because people believe, and if belief means I can bring down Elena Petrovich and secure a peaceful future, then I will pursue this foolishness until the painting is mine. Their desire to recapture the past is absurd, and yet another reason the old guard should be replaced. You wish me to procure the Caravaggio. Cries of wonder and confusion fill the room. So you know, Kilmiant says flatly. I pretend to know ignorance, for it is a story that Alexander shared with me long ago. I know that the famous triptych painted by Caravaggio once hung in the palaces of the Medicis in Florence, perhaps the Carraggi Villa. It was commissioned as an altarpiece but considered to be too profane, as many of his pieces were judged. It was gifted by the Medicis to Fyodor I, who then lost it, and Russia entered the time of troubles. When the boyars rose to power in the 1700s, it is rumored the painting was recovered by Peter the Great. Citizen Petrovich's grandfather was gifted this set of 3 paintings, and it hung in the great hall of the Petroviches until it was lost, sold, stolen during Sergei's time. Many say that he who holds it holds the world. Tomas nods at this recitation, but Kilmiant looks unconvinced. It is known as the Madonna and the Volk, I conclude. The Petroviches loved the painting because the woman who sat for Caravaggio was purportedly a true Mary Magdalene, a whore. And the Volk, it is a man-wolf who is eating